Welcome back, beautiful souls. I can see many of you aren't subscribed, so I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. I also want to mention that this is something I always wanted to do, so I hope you enjoy it. Please remember this is for fun. Clearly, former members aren't included for obvious reasons. Hope you enjoy. NCT Tokyo and NCT Wish will be a separate video because NCT at this point got to many members, damn it, lol. Taeyong, the renowned tattoo artist. What if? What if Taeyong wasn't an idol but a celebrated tattoo artist, known for his intricate designs and unique style that blends modern art with traditional influences? In this universe, Taeyong's creativity finds its canvas in ink, where each piece he creates is a story told through art. Short story. Taeyong leaned over his client's arm, carefully adding the finishing touches to an intricate tattoo. Known for his steady hand and artistic vision, his designs were renowned for their emotional depth and unique beauty. Each tattoo was a story, and Taeyong took time to connect with each client, bringing their personal histories and hopes to life through art. His studio, filled with sketches and art books, felt like an extension of his mind, blending edgy street art with classic design. As he worked, Taeyong's focus was intense, his mind fully absorbed in the details of each line and shading. He saw tattooing as more than a skill. It was a way of connecting with others, a personal form of storytelling. Clients trusted him with their stories, and he valued the responsibility of transforming those stories into art that would last a lifetime. His dedication to the craft made him not just an artist, but an inspiration to other creatives. When he completed the tattoo, Taeyong stepped back, allowing his client to admire the finished piece. Seeing the emotional reaction on their face filled him with a sense of purpose and pride. To him, tattoos weren't just art, they were symbols of resilience, self-expression, and growth. Each piece added to his collection was a reminder of the trust people placed in his art. Mark, the independent filmmaker. What if? What if? Mark wasn't an idol, but a visionary independent filmmaker, capturing stories with raw honesty and creative flair. In this alternate world, Mark's passion for storytelling finds its outlet in film, where he uses his lens to explore human connections and personal journeys. Short story. Mark adjusted his camera lens, preparing to capture the next shot on set. As an independent filmmaker, he thrived in telling authentic, character-driven stories, each film a reflection of his unique perspective. Known for his realistic style, Mark's films explored everyday struggles and joys, making each scene feel personal and relatable. His favorite moments were spent behind the camera, capturing real emotions with a keen eye for detail and sincerity. He walked his actors through the scene, sharing his vision with an energy that inspired confidence and creativity. Mark believed in connecting deeply with his cast, encouraging them to bring their own experiences into the role. His sets were intimate spaces where creativity flowed freely, each person part of a collective storytelling journey. With every shot, he strived to capture the heart of the story, showing people's real lives through a cinematic lens. After the final take, Mark reviewed the footage, his mind racing with edits and ideas. To him, filmmaking wasn't just about visuals, it was about capturing moments of truth that audiences could connect with. Sitting in the editing room, he knew that each frame held pieces of his soul, each film a personal mission to bridge the gap between art and life. Jaehyun, the luxury real estate agent. What if? What if Jaehyun wasn't an idol, but a successful luxury real estate agent, known for his polished charm and impressive portfolio? In this world, Jaehyun's people skills and elegance make him one of the most sought-after agents in the high-end property market. Short story. Jaehyun entered the grand foyer of the luxury penthouse, his polished shoes tapping on the marble floor as he inspected the details. As one of the city's top real estate agents, he specialized in high-end properties, each one a testament to his refined taste and keen eye for quality. Clients valued his sophisticated style and trusted him to find properties that suited their lifestyles, making him a respected figure in luxury real estate. Leading his clients through the property, Jaehyun highlighted each unique feature with a calm confidence that put them at ease. He believed that real estate was about more than just buildings. It was about creating a space that felt like home. His thoughtful approach and natural charm made each showing a personal experience, as he connected each feature of the property with his clients' needs. When the day was over, Jaehyun sat in his modern office, reviewing his client list and planning the next steps in his property portfolio. Real estate wasn't just a business for him. It was a way of matching people with their dream homes and creating spaces filled with memories. Every property he sold felt like a piece of his own legacy, a bridge between luxury and comfort. 10. The contemporary dance choreographer, What If? What if 10 wasn't an idol but a celebrated contemporary dance choreographer, known for his innovative routines and deep expressive style? In this universe, 10 uses dance to tell stories, blending emotion with precise movement to inspire audiences around the world. Short story. 10 stood alone in the rehearsal studio, surrounded by mirrors as he moved through each step of his latest choreography. Known for his expressive, boundary-pushing style, he poured himself into every movement, ensuring each beat connected with the story he wanted to tell. As a contemporary dance choreographer, 10 saw dance as a language, one that allowed him to convey emotions that words couldn't reach. His routines blended fluidity and strength, creating performances that left audiences captivated and inspired. After hours of perfecting the choreography, 10 demonstrated the routine to his dancers, his eyes lighting up as they followed his lead. He wasn't just teaching them movements, he was guiding them to feel and express the rhythm in their own way. To 10, choreography was a collaborative art form, one that required connection and trust. His dancers admired his passion and dedication, often describing his rehearsals as transformative experiences. As he finished the rehearsal, 10 watched his dancers perform, a satisfied smile on his face. For him, dance was a way of connecting deeply with others, of reaching into their souls through movement. Every performance felt like a shared journey, one that left an indelible mark on both the audience and himself. Doyoung, the acclaimed opera singer. What if? What if Doyoung wasn't an idol, but an acclaimed opera singer, known for his powerful voice and captivating stage presence? In this universe, Doyoung's talents have led him to the world's grandest opera houses, where his performances leave audiences breathless. Short story. Doyoung stood in the center of the grand stage, adjusting his posture as the orchestra began its opening notes. His voice, rich and controlled, filled the opera house, resonating with strength and emotion that left the audience enraptured. Known for his powerful vocal range and expressive delivery, Doyoung's performances were more than just music. They were emotional journeys that transported listeners to another world. Each note was carefully crafted, a testament to his years of dedication to the art of opera. During rehearsals, Doyoung worked tirelessly with the conductor, fine-tuning each part of his performance to perfection. His commitment to excellence was matched only by his love for the craft, a passion that radiated through every rehearsal and performance. His colleagues admired his focus and determination, often saying that his voice was a gift, one that captivated everyone lucky enough to hear it. As the final note rang out and the applause echoed through the hall, Doyoung took a graceful bow, his heart full of pride. Opera was his way of connecting with people across languages and cultures, a means of expressing universal emotions through music. For him, every performance was a privilege, a chance to leave a lasting impact on those who listened. Jisung, the video game developer. What if? What if Jisung wasn't an idol, but a creative and talented video game developer, bringing immersive, story-driven games to life? In this alternate reality, Jisung's imagination fuels captivating worlds and complex characters, creating games that resonate with players worldwide. Short story. Jisung sat in front of his computer, fingers flying across the keyboard as he coded the final section of his game's storyline. Known for his innovative ideas and attention to detail, Jisung's games stood out for their deep narratives and rich world-building. To him, creating games was about more than just entertainment. It was about crafting experiences that made players think, dream, and feel connected to his characters. Each project was a new universe, an opportunity to bring his vision to life. In team meetings, Jisung shared his ideas with energy and excitement, explaining plot twists and character backstories with a storyteller's passion. His colleagues admired his creativity, often saying he had a knack for bringing fresh perspectives to every project. For Jisung, collaboration was key to creating a game that resonated with others, and he valued the insights his team brought to the development process. After a long day, Jisung leaned back and played through a finished scene, a satisfied smile on his face as the characters moved across the screen. Seeing his ideas come alive was the reward, knowing that each player who experienced his game would be stepping into a world crafted with care. For Jisung, game development was an art, a way to connect with people across the globe through stories and creativity. Johnny, the award-winning chef. What if? What if Johnny wasn't an idol but a celebrated chef, known for his unique fusion cuisine and innovative culinary style? In this universe, Johnny brings people together through his food, blending flavors from around the world into unforgettable dishes that reflect his creativity and passion. Moving effortlessly around the kitchen, Johnny directed his team with calm confidence, tasting sauces and adjusting seasonings with expert precision. For him, cooking wasn't just about food, it was a form of art, a way to tell stories through flavors and textures. His team respected his dedication and admired the care he put into each dish. Every service was a performance, a blend of focus and creativity that brought out the best in both him and his crew. As the night wound down, Johnny took a moment to step into the dining area, watching as guests savored each bite. Seeing their enjoyment reminded him of why he chose this path. The joy of creating something that could make people feel connected and cared for. For Johnny, cooking was his way of bringing warmth and creativity to the world, one dish at a time. Yuta, the Wilderness Adventure Guide. What if? What if Yuta wasn't an idol but a skilled wilderness adventure guide, leading people on thrilling excursions into the mountains and forests? In this world, Yuta's passion for nature and adventure drives him to help others discover the beauty and excitement of the great outdoors. Short story. Yuta adjusted his backpack, looking out over the rugged mountain landscape as he guided his group through a dense forest trail. As a wilderness adventure guide, he thrived in the thrill of exploration, leading people on unforgettable journeys into the heart of nature. His easygoing personality put his clients at ease, while his deep knowledge of the terrain ensured they felt safe in even the most challenging environments. Yuta's love for the outdoors was infectious, and each trip was an opportunity to share his passion with others. Throughout the day, Yuta pointed out unique plants and wildlife, educating his group on survival skills and environmental respect. His enthusiasm and respect for nature were evident in everything he did, from navigating rocky trails to setting up camp under the stars. He believed that every person should experience the peace and thrill that nature provided, and he took pride in being the bridge between people and the wilderness. At sunset, Yuta and his group gathered around a campfire, swapping stories and watching the sky fade into twilight. As he listened to the laughter and conversations around him, Yuta felt a deep satisfaction. Guiding others through the wilderness wasn't just his job, it was his calling, a way of connecting people to the world around them and to parts of themselves they hadn't discovered. Haechan, the radio show host. What if? What if Haechan wasn't an idol but a charismatic radio show host, known for his witty humor and ability to connect with listeners? In this world, Haechan's charm and energy light up the airwaves, making his show a favorite among listeners of all ages. Short story. Haechan leaned into the microphone, his voice warm and lively as he welcomed his listeners to another episode of his radio show. Known for his quick wit and sense of humor, he had a natural gift for making people feel at ease, whether they were tuning in from home or calling in to chat. Each show was a blend of music, interviews, and spontaneous moments that kept his audience entertained and engaged. For Haechan, hosting was more than just a job. It was a chance to share positivity and laughter. During the show, Haechan interacted with callers, sharing stories, advice, and laughter with the same infectious energy that made him a fan favorite. His ability to connect with people, to make each listener feel like they were talking to a friend, was what set him apart. Whether he was introducing a new song or offering lighthearted advice, he infused every moment with genuine care and humor. As the show ended, Haechan leaned back in his chair, a satisfied smile on his face as he signed off for the night. The radio wasn't just a medium for him. It was his way of reaching people, of brightening their days in a way that felt personal and sincere. Every show was a reminder that sometimes a little laughter and connection were all people needed. Jaemin, the pediatric doctor. What if? What if Jaemin wasn't an idol, but a compassionate pediatric doctor, dedicating his life to helping children heal and thrive? In this world, Jaemin's gentle nature and warmth make him beloved by patients and parents alike, bringing comfort and reassurance to those in his care. Short story. Jaemin knelt beside a young patient's bed, offering a warm smile as he checked her pulse with a gentle touch. Known for his calming presence, Jaemin made each visit to his clinic a reassuring experience, using his kindness to ease his patients' fears. For Jaemin, being a pediatric doctor wasn't just a job. It was a way to make a difference in children's lives, helping them feel safe and supported as they healed. His small patients adored him, and parents found comfort in his steady and caring demeanor. Throughout the day, Jaemin moved from patient to patient, offering care and cheerful encouragement. He took time with each child, explaining procedures in a way that made them feel brave, no matter how nervous they were. For him, working with children was a reminder of the importance of kindness and patience. His dedication to each child's well-being filled his days with purpose and energy. As evening fell, Jaemin stayed late, completing reports and reviewing patient files with a satisfied smile. Helping kids recover was the most fulfilling part of his work, and he felt a deep gratitude to be part of their healing journeys. Medicine was his way of giving back, of bringing hope and joy to young lives. Renjun, the art conservator. What if? What if Renjun wasn't an idol, but a skilled art conservator, restoring masterpieces with a delicate touch and an artist's precision? In this universe, Renjun's love for art drives him to preserve history and beauty, breathing life back into paintings and sculptures for future generations to admire. Short story. Renjun worked carefully with his tools, his focus intense as he applied a fine brush to the faded painting before him. As an art conservator, he specialized in bringing the beauty of old masterpieces back to life, using his skills to restore every detail with respect for the original artist's work. Renjun's studio was quiet, filled with the faint smell of varnish and paints, his workspace arranged with precision. Each day was a new challenge, and he found immense satisfaction in the delicate, purposeful work of restoration. Moving slowly and with practiced care, Renjun touched up small sections, his hands steady and sure. To him, conserving art was about more than technique. It was about preserving history, stories, and emotions. Each piece had a life of its own, and Renjun treated them with a reverence that set him apart in his field. His dedication to the craft made him highly respected among his peers, who admired his passion for art's cultural impact. At the end of the day, Renjun admired his progress, a calm smile on his face as he stepped back from the easel. For him, art wasn't just about beauty. It was about connecting people to their shared history. His work was a gift to the future, a promise to keep these creations alive and appreciated for years to come. Jeno, the professional esports athlete. What if? What if Jeno wasn't an idol, but a renowned esports athlete, competing in high-stakes gaming tournaments around the world? In this universe, Jeno's quick reflexes and strategic mind make him a star in the gaming community, admired for his focus and competitive spirit. Short story. Jeno's fingers moved rapidly across the keyboard, his gaze fixed intently on the screen as the game's final moments played out. As a professional esports athlete, Jeno was known for his sharp reflexes and tactical mind, qualities that made him a force to be reckoned with in tournaments. Each match was intense, demanding focus and precision, but Jeno thrived in the competitive atmosphere. His teammates respected his skill and dedication, knowing he'd give everything to secure victory. Between matches, Jeno strategized with his team, analyzing previous plays and planning new tactics. Esports wasn't just a game for him, it was a discipline, a test of both physical and mental endurance. He took every opportunity to improve his skills, spending hours in training to stay sharp. The gaming community admired his skill and sportsmanship, seeing him as both a competitor and a role model. After a long day of competing, Jeno relaxed in his gaming chair, a satisfied smile on his face as he replayed highlights in his mind. For him, gaming was more than a career. It was a passion that brought out his best. Every tournament was a new challenge, a chance to push his limits and inspire others in the esports world. Chenle, the classical pianist. What if? What if Chenle wasn't an idol, but a renowned classical pianist, enchanting audiences around the world with his expressive performances? In this universe, Chenle's talent and passion for music come alive on the grand piano, where he captures emotions and stories through each note. Short story. Chenle sat at the grand piano, his fingers poised over the keys as he took a deep breath, feeling the stillness in the concert hall. Known for his graceful style and emotional playing, Chenle transformed each piece into a journey, pulling his audience into the heart of the music. As he played the opening notes, his expression softened, and the hall filled with a melody that was both powerful and delicate. Every performance was personal to him, a way to connect with people on an emotional level. His rehearsals were intense yet filled with passion, each practice a chance to explore new interpretations and bring out hidden nuances. For Chenle, classical music was a language of its own, one that transcended words and resonated with people's hearts. His colleagues admired his dedication to his craft, noting how each performance felt alive with raw emotion. His practice sessions, though demanding, were moments of reflection and connection, where he could immerse himself fully in the music. As he completed the final note, Chenle opened his eyes to applause, a gentle smile crossing his face as he stood to bow. Music was his world, a realm where he could express every joy and sorrow without speaking. Every concert was a gift to his listeners, a shared experience of beauty and introspection. Kun, the aerospace engineer. What if? What if Kun wasn't an idol but an aerospace engineer, working to design and test cutting-edge space technology? In this alternate universe, Kun's intelligence and precision drive him to push the boundaries of exploration, creating technology that brings humanity closer to the stars. Short story. Kun adjusted his headset, his gaze focused on the control screens as data streamed in from the latest rocket launch. As an aerospace engineer, Kun was responsible for overseeing the design and testing of space technology, ensuring each mission was flawless. Today's launch was the culmination of months of planning and fine-tuning, every detail checked and rechecked under his watchful eye. His passion for exploration fueled his work, each project a step closer to understanding the universe. In the lab, Kun led his team with calm authority, working through technical challenges with patience and precision. He saw engineering as a combination of science and creativity, each blueprint a balance between innovation and practicality. His colleagues respected his dedication, knowing he would go above and beyond to ensure success. The lab was filled with his quiet determination, a testament to his commitment to excellence. When the mission achieved a successful orbit, Kun leaned back with a satisfied smile, knowing he had played a part in expanding humanity's reach. For him, aerospace engineering wasn't just about technology. It was about exploring possibilities, about pushing the boundaries of what was known. Each mission was a legacy, a way of leaving his mark on the stars. Jungwoo, the interior designer. What if? What if Jungwoo wasn't an idol, but a sought-after interior designer, known for his eye for elegance and talent for creating welcoming, beautiful spaces? In this universe, Jungwoo's creativity comes alive as he designs homes that bring comfort and joy to his clients. Short story. Jungwoo stood in the middle of a bright living room, visualizing the finished look as he reviewed fabric swatches and paint samples. Known for his attention to detail and sense of style, Jungwoo's designs were celebrated for their balance of elegance and warmth. Today, he was working on a modern yet cozy home design, each element carefully chosen to reflect his client's personality. Interior design was his way of creating beauty in people's lives, a gift that he approached with both passion and precision. Throughout the day, Jungwoo collaborated with his team, guiding them on everything from furniture placement to lighting schemes. For him, interior design was an art form, a blend of function and aesthetics that required both vision and precision. His clients trusted his expertise, knowing he would create spaces that felt like home. His team respected his calm leadership, admiring his ability to turn ideas into stunning, livable designs. As the sun set, Jungwoo added the final touches to the space, a satisfied smile on his face as he stepped back to admire his work. For him, design was about creating environments that nurtured people's spirits, spaces that were as inspiring as they were comforting. Each completed project was a reflection of his love for beauty, a way of helping others live in harmony with their surroundings. Winwin, the acupuncturist and traditional healer. What if? What if Winwin wasn't an idol, but a respected acupuncturist and traditional healer, dedicated to helping people through ancient Chinese medicine? In this alternate universe, Winwin's calm presence and skilled hands bring relief and balance to his patients, healing body and spirit. Short story. Winwin prepared his treatment room, lighting incense and arranging his acupuncture needles with careful precision. As an acupuncturist, he combined modern health knowledge with traditional Chinese medicine, creating a unique approach to healing. His patients trusted him not only for his skill, but for his calm and attentive presence. Each session was a blend of healing techniques, designed to bring balance and relief to those who came seeking his care. As he worked, Winwin listened closely to his patients, understanding their needs and guiding them through each step of the treatment. For him, Healing wasn't just about treating symptoms, it was about connecting with people and helping them feel understood. His gentle demeanor and precise technique made each session a serene experience, leaving his patients with both physical and emotional healing. After his last patient left, Winwin took a moment to enjoy the quiet of his studio, breathing in the calming scent of the herbs he used. Traditional medicine was his way of honoring his culture and helping others find peace. Every day, he found satisfaction in making a difference, in offering people a sense of harmony in their busy lives. Xiaojun, the novelist and poet. What if? What if Xiaojun wasn't an idol but a celebrated novelist and poet, known for his profound storytelling and lyrical writing style? In this universe, Xiaojun's imagination brings characters and emotions to life on the page, touching readers with his words and reflections on life. Short story. Xiaojun sat by his window, pen in hand, as he scribbled lines of poetry in his notebook. Known for his deeply introspective writing, his novels and poetry explored themes of love, loss, and the beauty of fleeting moments. Today, he was drafting the final chapter of his latest novel, his thoughts flowing freely onto the page. Writing wasn't just his career, it was his way of making sense of the world, of connecting with readers through shared emotions. In his quiet study, surrounded by books and handwritten notes, Xiaojun found peace in the solitude that allowed his creativity to flourish. Each character he created held a piece of himself, every storyline a reflection of his heart. His readers admired his vulnerability, often sharing how his words felt like a friend who understood their struggles and joys. His writing was a gentle comfort, a reminder that they were not alone. As he finished the last page, Xiaojun leaned back, a soft smile on his face, knowing he had poured himself into every word. Writing was his way of offering pieces of himself to the world, a bridge between his inner thoughts and the readers who found solace in his stories. Every book was a conversation, a message that life's beauty lay in its tender moments. Hendery, the animator and cartoonist. What if? What if Hendery wasn't an idol, but a talented animator and cartoonist, bringing whimsical characters and stories to life through his art? In this world, Hendery's creativity shines as he creates cartoons that capture joy, humor, and heart, delighting audiences of all ages. Short story. Hendery leaned over his drawing tablet, adding the final details to a character's expression, his focus unwavering as he brought the cartoon to life. Known for his playful and imaginative style, Hendery's animations were full of humor and heart, each character a reflection of his light-hearted spirit. Today's project was an animated short about a clumsy, lovable alien trying to fit in on Earth, a character he had dreamed up during one of his late-night brainstorms. For Hendery, animation was his way of sharing joy and laughter. In his cozy studio filled with sketches, storyboards, and art supplies, Hendery thrived in the creative chaos. Each frame was crafted with love, from the characters' exaggerated expressions to the vibrant colors that brought each scene to life. His fans adored his work, often saying his cartoons felt like a comforting escape, a reminder of the fun and wonder in everyday life. For Hendery, every animation was a way to connect with his audience, to make them smile. As he completed the final scene, Hendery leaned back with a grin, satisfied with his work. For him, animation wasn't just a job. It was his way of seeing the world through a playful lens, of reminding people to find joy in the small moments. Every cartoon was a piece of his imagination, a celebration of creativity and happiness. Yangyang, the sports journalist and commentator. What if? What if Yangyang wasn't an idol but an energetic sports journalist, capturing the thrill of the game with his quick wit and engaging commentary? In this universe, Yangyang's love for sports and communication drives him to bring excitement to viewers, making each game feel like a personal experience. Short story. Yangyang adjusted his headset, his voice steady yet full of energy as he narrated the fast-paced match unfolding before him. Known for his dynamic style and deep knowledge of sports, Yangyang brought a unique perspective to every event he covered. Tonight's game was one of the most anticipated of the season, and he made sure his commentary was as captivating as the game itself, engaging viewers with his blend of humor and insight. To Yangyang, sports journalism wasn't just a job. It was a way to share his passion for the game with fans around the world. During breaks, Yangyang took quick notes, prepping analysis and memorable moments for his post-game summary. His ability to connect with players and fans alike set him apart in the field, and his easygoing personality made him a favorite among viewers. His co-workers admired his enthusiasm, often saying he could turn any match into an unforgettable experience. For Yangyang, it was about more than just reporting. It was about creating a bond between the audience and the action on the field. As the game wrapped up, Yangyang wrapped his segment with a big smile, knowing he had done justice to the night's excitement. Sports journalism allowed him to blend his love for sports with his talent for storytelling. Every broadcast was a celebration of skill, competition, and unity, all through his own unique lens. If you enjoyed this little fun twist, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow fans who love NCT as well. Your support helps us create more engaging content that celebrates our love for all K-pop. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more exciting, fun content.